Oh, cruel, needless misunderstanding! Oh, stubborn, self-willed exile from the loving breast! Jujin-scented tears trickled. Oh, you're sleeping. Good night.
Hello, my name is Knobside. Today I want to tell you a story. This story is about you. You start DbD every day. You join a lobby and you are happy. But then you go against a Swift. You try your best, but your best is not good enough. And you get wrecked. But I lied. This was not your story. This is the story of our two next contestants. This is the story of the baby killers. Don't be fooled by their names. They are babies, but only in the sense that they see everything with a sparkle in their eyes. Picking Hag as their champion, their lineup is composed of the Anti-Boon Trio, Hag's Underground, Hag's Thrill of the Hunt, and Hag's Retribution. Together with the teammate you will never expect, Rancor. They will face the second lowest seed in the tournament, the Iron Willers. They completely forgot about the recent change to Iron Will and they decided to go all in the tournament with the Bunny Legion. Strider, Iron Maiden, Dying Light, and back home on parole after 5 years in jail, it is Hex Plaything. I cannot wait to cast these fantastic teams. May the carrot be with you. And ladies and gentle carols, finally we are here. Baby Killers versus Iron Wheelers. Baby Killers on the left, Iron Wheelers on the right with the Legion. We will go and follow the babies placing traps all around the map. Because, I was playing as Egg. The right move is immediately to place all the traps all around and then maybe move on for the strike to the survivors, which will be inevitably found. But what about instead the Iron Wheelers? What are they doing, Mr. Nabsay? Well, apparently the Iron Wheelers did see a generator being worked on and they are able to find the first survivor of the match. It is actually a very famous Twitch streamer called Rubber, and we got the first hit, but instead of committing to the Rubber, he goes for the Obsession, which immediately removes one of the strongest paladins in the game out of this trial, but at the expenses of this chase and of a generator being completed. We are back to the Rubber, which, by the way, has Iron Wheels. So, a big freak you to Strider for the Iron Wheelers team. It was pretty obvious. For now, we are playing basically as 0 perks. Iron Maiden doing nothing. Dying Light doing nothing, Hexblade Thing doing nothing, and Strider doing nothing. We got the first pallet down from this lady, not a stun. Iron Will does not save her. Maybe there is a dead dart, might there be? No, there is not. No, from the Iron Wheelers as well. First down of the match at 4 chance still to go. A funny bang. Is a bit too cocky. He even tries to use a flashlight, which is even worse. We might get a second hit. We do have it, and we now see everybody thanks to the OP add-ons, but they are too far away. A generator has been almost completed. He's going back to camp. Back to you, baby killers. Baby killers are still placing traps around. The first generator has been completed. Rancor shows to the babies where survivors are, and even the destruction of X Retribution, which does nothing but outlines the auras of the survivors. Sprint the bitch from the obsession is absolutely not enough because he used pretty badly, and the trap placement was really on point. We got the first down and another generator popping. Look at them, they are all together. Rancor showed us their toxicity, but But, we do have a lot of traps already placed, and the baby killers do place another one directly on top of the survivor, and now this area of the map is basically impossible for them to defend. On the ground! How the ground pops! Incredible! We got a stun, but the Nancy is in trouble because now that underground is in play, she will go down immediately, and she manages to juke. What will baby killers do? They destroy the pallet. They are hoping for the Nancy to go towards a trap. She's not failing. Oh, she's close, and she goes down underground with a majestic play. And back to you. Iron Wheelers here camping their first hook, and another generator has been popped. We are now 3 generators versus 3 generators, 1 hook versus 1 hook. Actually, 2 hooks for the baby killers. Oh, this is a problem. She's gonna go down. No. They fail to body block the window. But what is going on there? Oh my god, underground is almost over. No, no. What? 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 What happened here? There is a VAR. The referee is intervening. This is a hit. This is a hit during underground. This needs to be a full down. Look at this. This is a full down. The VAR needs to say something. We are waiting. We are waiting for the VAR. That is incredible. This is a scandal. They say that underground is not actually in play, even if we did see it. Underground was there. That should have been a full down. Oh, I sincerely hope that the referee will get penalized for what they did. And also that the baby killers do not get too upset over what just happened. Iron Wheelers, what about you? Oh, generators are really flying here. Generators are flying, and we only got 1 hook so far. I don't see this team doing that well, but there is a channeling which might end up being absolutely good. No pallet. This seems like a decisive strike play. We will see what Iron Wheelers decide to do after this down. Apparently they are afraid of the decisive strike as well, so they are trying to stop this generator, which was super important and almost finished. They tried. No! The toxicity of the survivors is overwhelming. The generator has been completed. There is no more 3-gen. Strider is not helping at all. They see scratch marks. So maybe they did find somebody, but where? Here is the scratch marks. Here is the blood. And Iron Will once again removes Strider from the game. He doesn't even destroy the pod. That is a disaster. That is a complete disaster. He uses the power to destroy it, but they are running away. Oh no. Only 2 gens to go. 0 pressure. There is a flashlight. There is a Kate with a med kit. Here we are, the funny back with the flashlight, and he decided to commit forward to the tunnel. I don't know, man. Maybe the baby killers are doing better. Well, there is a trap, well placed, but he decided to not commit to declare that even points at the killer. These 2 games are being pretty toxic survivor-wise. Wait a second, that was an astounding play. He baited the blender to come here and destroy the trap immediately, so they are now injured. He can now place it. No, wait a second, there is a teleport and the Nancy goes down under a pallet. Will he risk it or will he not? No. He decided to put back their traps that were just destroyed. Because this generator is pretty important, but there we go. Another generator completed, only 2 to go. There is, though, a 3-gen. That is different from the Iron Wheelers, which are absolutely in trouble. And another very good hook. In fact, the Iron Wheelers with Iron Maiden. Can they make the Iron Maiden work? Well, actually, she was already injured anyway, so Iron Maiden actually does not do that much. There is a clicky out in the open, and Iron Wheelers really do not appreciate that, and they go for the no. Another hook, only 3 for them, and 1 gen to go. This is going horribly. Instead, the baby killers do have generators which are almost finished all around the map, but not still. And the Killer Shack goes as well. Killer Shack pallet goes as well. Now there are only 4 traps placed on the map. This generator is super important. It is almost finished. Oh, the commitment! But wait! The one that decided to commit was already injured, and she was also dead on hook, if I remember correctly. This might change completely the game, and the Iron Wheelers need to do something here. This is not a strong pallet, but I don't know. Oh, that was a very nice bait. So we got the injured, but look at them. They are so split. He cannot commit to the the Twitch streamer because is already is really out in the open where there's nothing. He decided to go for the Kate in a very, very strong pallet, and here we start with the chase. It might take a little bit longer, so let's go back to the baby killers for the time being. Baby killers are still in the killer shack. 1 gen to go! 1 gen to go, but there is 1 kill. This is absolutely a 3 gen. A 3 gen, but look at this gen. This is almost finished. This is basically an 80%. A trap. No, it doesn't trigger because it got destroyed by the flashlight, most probably. Here we are, another generator almost at 50%. A sprint boost. He decided to go for the kick of the generator. It was most probably the smart move. Ah, wait. Now, it starts to be out position, but he's going towards the trap on the right. No, he decided to go elsewhere. Is the chase over for the Iron Wheelers? No, it is not. We are still in the chase with the Kate in the super strong loop. We are confident that eventually he will get got. She will get got. And he respects the pallet. He respects the pallet once again. So, well, you know what? Back to you, baby killers. As for us, we still have a trap near a generator. And a blend that which was hiding because the generator was not regressing, meaning that the baby killers did understand that something was cooking in the pot. But look at her running where there is nothing, and the baby killers know better. They go back. Iron Wheelers, is the chase finally over or what? Well, it's pretty close, We might eventually get her. Maybe this is the time. We'll go for it. Oh, he respects the pallet once again. We are super sure that it will change eventually. Maybe now? No, not really. Well, baby killers, I guess I will put you back in line. Where we have a nice trap that triggers. Still 1 gen to go, but a lot of traps are actually in place. This Ace is at this very moment a weak link because he's going towards a trap. He gets triggers a trap, and finally we got it down. And the Hex Totem, which was absolutely not important. Iron Wheelers, please tell me that the chase is over. Well, we are so close. Oh, another respect holiday we got. Finally a hit after 25 minutes. The most important hit of the game has been reached. The Kate decides to go away from the loop without ever throwing the pallet. What a play from her. And look at the Iron Wheels. Out of desperation, they decide to go the complete opposite side of the map. This is how a rank 21 in a seed 21 in the tournament shall play. Basically throwing. Oh, wait, that was super nice. We got finally an injured state for the funny bang. Only 3 hook states so far. And the Iron Wheel is even doing wonders. She got a little bit too cocky. She might reach that pallet. There is a dead dart, a lunge. And the lunge, that does not save her. No. Baby killers. What is up there? We got still the 1 generator to go. The Ace has been saved. This generator is now like at 85-90%. The Nancy becomes a problem now. If she comes back to this gen ever so slightly every time. Another trap is triggered. Oh, this is bad because they both can run to a side of the map where there is absolutely nothing for the hack to defend, putting her in a bad spot positioning wise. While the Iron Wheelers have the final generator, which is basically done, Decade, which was able to loop exactly on this loop for minutes and minutes and minutes. She eventually goes down for the second time, actually for the first time, and we got her first hook and nothing much else. But it is still so difficult. Only one gen to go. This gen is basically done. The Obsession was never hooked ever. The Baby Killers are still struggling in finding the momentum to go for a chase without getting the generators being completed. You see that the Nancy is currently removing traps from the generator on the boat. So will the hack finally commit to the Claudette and the Ace? The Ace is injured, the Claudette is not, and he decides eventually to go back to the boat because that generator is so important. But this also means that the down has not been reached, while the Iron Wheelers, with only one gen to go, which is probably gonna pop soon. Now there it is. It is all over. Another strong loop for the Decade. And the pallet goes, because this time the Bunny Legion doesn't respect the pallet, but it is a fake destruction of the pallet. And the dart doesn't save herself. He might try and hook her, but there is still the issue of the static strike. And the Podor is so close. This is, by the way, the Obsession, which was never hooked. There we try to go for the... Okay, at this point I am not surprised about anything. What, Baby Killers with two guys injured, one blended, fully healed. Look at, did you hear this generator? It is regrets so much. So yeah, the stalling of the game from the Baby Killers worked pretty well. Even if we are still in trouble, if they do split up and they do remove traps with flashlight and whatnot, it's gonna be an issue. While the Ace finally finds the last generator that can be worked on, even if it is in a horrible spot, and the generator near the Killer Shack is still in a little bit of a pickle because of the Claudette, while the Iron Wheelers are still slugging. They do not know what to do because of the static strike, because of the flashlight, because of everything. They are basically thinking about their lives. What went wrong with it? Maybe if only they listen to their mother, which say, do not play Dead by Daylight, go and play Fortnite. This wouldn't have happened, but it is where we stand now. One last hook. 3 people dead on hook actually, but gens are completed and doors are basically opened. While for the Baby Killers, we still have this pallet here near the Killer Shack, which is super strong. And every time that the Baby Killers try to commit to a chase, they run to that pallet to salvation. And then Nancy, for the first time in ever, she is out position. She might get down, but the pallet has been dropped. But this also means that this is not a safe place for her anymore. Why? We do have a clickety, flashlight eating, epilepsy warning, and we have a grab which doesn't work again. This could have changed the outcome of the match entirely. Decade is waiting for the borrow time. The Baby Killers do not care. Iron Wheelers do not care. They are waiting for the down. Then we have a down. He might go for the... What the hell is happening in this game? Wait, he doesn't even risk the strike, and so he leaves the gate. Oh no, oh no. And this generator, look at this generator, it is like at 90%. It seems like both teams are really struggling to secure One down. This could have been it. This could have been it, but the 360 from the Nancy was too much. He needs to go back to the ace, which is working on the third generator now. The sprint burst has been popped. Oh god, this is difficult now. Will he go back? No. He sees the scratch marks. But where is the scratch marks? Here it is, hiding in plain sight. After bribing the referee in the previous underground move, now they are hiding in plain sight like a bitch. And the trap has been triggered, the generator has been almost completed, still the Nancy, still the Claudette on this infamous pallet. If they are not able to destroy this pallet, the baby killers will be absolutely in trouble. Look at this gen, it is now at 97%. Only a couple of instants and it will be finished. There is a clicky, but the ace triggers a trap. There is another trap there. It's triggered again. He goes down. He doesn't have time to put it on the hook though because of the Chen, which is basically finished. Look at the Blandette. She is there. She is there. She wants it. She wants it, and the hack needs to commit to this chase. She needs his pallet, but there is no way. The Blandette once again holds W on the corner of the map. She knows that even if she gets down, it doesn't really matter because she would be able to get every other survivor out position. The Nancy once again is the one that is out position. This is the part to drop. She drops it while getting down. And finally, with this misplay, the flashlight. The flashlight doesn't save the Nancy yet. This misplay will change everything because she's dead. And the poor Iron Wheelers understanding, realizing that they did have a Mori all around and the Kate could have been killed. They are now basically a ghost of their past. And we got the disrespect, Mori. A Barney Legion. The clickety. The opening of the gas and a D-bag from the gate and booping all the snoot. It is awesome. A team that even if will not be able probably to succeed and reach the second stage of the tournament. Oh, so much wonders. Look at this. Even the mad kid offering from the gate, which realizes that she's saved only because the Iron Wheels were crazy while the baby killers are able finally to find an ace out position after they're down from the after the Nancy being downed. It has been a wonderful outcome for them. The generator has been completed, but there is no adrenaline blend. That is the only person still alive. There is no more pallet because of the Nancy. Dropped it, and here we go. Everybody's down. It is only a matter of hooking all of these survivors on the hook. They are so happy. Gee. Baby killers, what a wonderful ending. Super clutch, 4 kills. Good job. And this was Baby Killers versus Iron Wheelers. Baby Killers should advance to the next stage, but wait a second, they do tell me that there is an issue. So apparently John Faiga is a very good friend of one of the players from the team Baby Killers. So we have an issue here. We don't know if the result can stand, and I guess that we will need your help on YouTube. Leave a comment down below and tell us who shall advance to the next stage, the Baby Killers or the Iron Wheelers. And thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to YouTube and join my Twitch channel. We stream every day from Monday till Thursday, and on Saturday we do have a community day.